I'm Sky, and you must be Vincent?
Welp, looks like this'll be interesting.
So, V, you're dying.
In a world where we are forced to play garbage games like Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Cold War, and Yogurt, God or some other sort of godlike entity provides us with a gift. And that gift is Cyberpunk 2077. Cyberpunk 2077 is a game I've been waiting on for 6 months, but due to multiple delays including COVID-19, I'm happy it came out now because I'm getting really sick and tired of all these other games I've been playing. Now, Cyberpunk takes place in a dystopian city called Night City. This city is full of degenerates, ne'er-do-wells, the abundantly rich, and cops. And at my first look at this game, it appears to be an Elon Musk and Lex Fridman wet dream where everybody has chips in their brain and robotic limbs, and everyone's personality can be uploaded to the cloud. Ha! Just kidding. Cyberpunk has been an absolute nightmare. I, like many other people, thought that it would be a nice period at the end of the sentence that is 2020. But there's no way that I could say that this game is good. Cyberpunk just adds to the list of disappointing games in 2020. It's phenomenal. I thought it would be a game that really gave us some hope for the future of games, but at this present moment in its current state, it's not. Now, I, in the last week, was somebody who really defended the game, and the only reason I was really defending the game because I wasn't looking close enough. There were just little details. I was looking at it through rose-colored glasses. These bugs are actually very real, and I defended it at first, thinking, this can't be this bad. This can't be, like, there has to be something about it that has some redeeming quality. And the only redeeming quality that Cyberpunk has right now is that it's literally gonna need to be patched. Because it's not done. So maybe after a bunch of patches, I don't know, 6 months worth of patches, maybe we might have a complete game. Something that's not terrible. But at this point, I can't even play it, and I'm not even sure if I want to put highlights in the video. I mean, everyone has been expressing and linking all of their bug content and all of this stuff on Reddit already. Like, we've already seen, there's just so many. And, hopefully it'll actually just get patched enough to where it becomes a playable game. But it is really funny to see that CD Projekt is getting sued now by the shareholders because they didn't deliver a quality game or deliver on what they had initially said they were going to deliver on when the same shareholders put a deadline on the game. They put a deadline on the game. like, no, this has to come out now, but now that's your fault. They were telling him the developers, poor developers, like they're saying to these people like, hey, like we can't do this right now. And they're like, nah, it better get done. But once it's done, we're really gonna fuck with you. Like, oh my god. Looks like we just have to wait now. We just have to wait. We just have, like, because eventually they're gonna patch it into a point where it's gonna be fine. But how long will that be? There's no way to know. There's no way to know. It's just not going to happen, you know, like in a very timely fashion in the middle of a lawsuit and everything else is just going to delay. So I give my best to Cyberpunk in the future, maybe 2021 or 2022 or maybe never. Honestly, it may never be a playable game. I really wish that it was, though. I think it has a cool. If it was more open world, I think people would be more inclined to accept the bugs. But it's too story driven, and it goes against what they were actually marketing the whole time, which was like an open world with a bunch of storylines, and it's just not what it is at all. It's not what it is. So hopefully they can patch in some more open world shit, but I think at this point, with the amount of bugs that they have and the amount of just the sheer amount of flack that they've received, I wouldn't be surprised if they just fucking say, fuck it, drop it. Like, they might just drop it. And let it die. Well, it's already dead. Ever seen a dead man walking? But for real, I do think that this game could be playable, but they'll just have to take the Fallout 76 route where they patch it until it's kind of playable by a very small amount of people. What can you do? You win some, you lose some.